Yan ang YouTube, oh.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another session of our ERB Educational Radio and TV Broadcasting webinar series. For today's discussion, our topic would be on conceptualization, use, and creation of self-made videos for online learning. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. All certificates will be generated at certificate.vibalgroup.com and those certificates will be personally emailed to our participants. Also, for questions during the session, place them on the comment box allotted and they will be addressed by our speaker later on. Place your hashtag LearnAs1PH as our official hashtag to our Vibal webinars. Experience learning Kavibal. And now to proceed with our webinar this afternoon, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our distinguished speaker. He is a multi awarded national and international resource speaker in qualitative and quantitative research, action research, content knowledge, and pedagogy in leadership and management. He was awarded in 2020 as the National Excellence Awardee in Research, sponsored by Leadership and Education Academy and Development, or LEAD Philippines. He was also awarded with 2020 National Excellence Awardee as Master Teacher, sponsored by the same institution. He was also awarded National Awardee for being Outstanding Researcher of the Year in 2020 by Instabright National Awards for Educators. He also had international research presenter in various countries such as Pattaya, Thailand, and Guam, and in the United States of America. In 2020, he was also acknowledged as the best research oral presenter in the second International Multidisciplinary Research Conference at De La Salle University. He was awarded Best Research in 2019 in the National Research Conference at the University of Santo Tomas, Manila by Hamaca, Filipinas. In 2018, he received the award Best Research in the National Research Conference at Far Eastern University, Manila. He was also awarded as the Outstanding Performer in Journalism in 2014 by the Division of City Schools Manila. Also in 2012, he received the award Outstanding School Paper Advisor by the Division of City Schools in Manila. He was awarded as an exemplary trainer in the MAPSA Secondary Private School Press Conference from 2012 to 2015. He was also awarded as an outstanding teacher in 2019 at Florentino Torres High School, awarded during the World Teachers Day celebration at Prince Hotel Ermita, Manila. In 2018, he was also awarded as the most outstanding master teacher at the same institution. During the secondary school level, he also received Journalist of the Year and Leadership Excellence Awardee. He obtained his doctoral degree in educational management at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, ranking first among the class of 2019. Currently, our speaker is a master teacher too at the Department of Education, specifically assigned at Florentino Torres Senior High School. He is also affiliated with Pamangtasan Lungsod ng Maynila as Assistant Professor 1 for the courses Language and Literature. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our speaker for this afternoon, Dr. Renico C. Natividad.
Hello, good afternoon. Mhm. Good afternoon to everyone. Ayan. So, good afternoon to everyone. This time, I am tasked to give you something about conceptualization, creation, and use of self-made videos for online learning. So, sa hapong ito, malalaman natin kung ano nga ba ang kahalagahan ng tinatawag nating conceptualization o creation bilang pagtugon o pagharap sa pandemic. Bago yan, nais ko po sanang batiin lahat po ng mga teachers sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. And special mentions to the Division of City Schools Manila, sa akin pong supervisor, Sir Victorio, and aking principal na si Mrs. Maria Pura Estalatad po sa Florentino Torres Senior High School at lahat po ng aking mga co-teachers. And sa Division of Quezon City, maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta. Miss, dati ko pong co-workers, sila Jovel Lopez, si Ma'am Beverly Ann T. Joaquin at sa aking previous school, Holy Child Catholic School. Ayan. So what I'm trying to figure out this afternoon, it's all about the conceptualization, creation, and use of self-made videos for online learning. In this case, there are three disciplines that I want to reiterate. The first one is the conceptualization. The second one is creation. Afterwards is the use. And this pandemic gives us a huge, this pandemic gives a huge impact being a teacher inside the classroom. Because right now, we have to remember things that we give to our students in terms of instruction. Okay. Nowadays, we are facing what we call the technology. Maraming nagbibigay ng webinars na kung saan nagkakaroon na tayo ng cognitive overloading. Kasi bilang teacher ako, I belong to millennial, nahihirapan pa rin akong scrutinize kung ano ba dapat yung gagamitin ko na platform sa pagkakataong ito. Pero because of the webinars, nanood ako dito kahapon, nanood ako dito nung isang araw, nanood ako dito, ang daming insights and ang daming inputs na ibinibigay sa atin. And which one would we choose? Ito bang complex? Ito bang simple lang? O ito yung pinaka-basic? Anong pipiliin natin? Yung basic or yung simple? Kasi basic and simple parehas lang, di ba? Kung saan tayo madadalian. Di ba? Kumbaga parang andito na available yung tinatawag nating resources. Paano natin gagamitin tong resources na ito na magiging meaningful sa ating ginagawa? Okay. Ayan. So, yan. Tingnan natin dito. Ano nga ba yung sinabi ni President Duterte ng kailan lang? He has stated things about pandemic, specifically in the education sector. What did he say? I will not allow the opening of classes. Bahala na, wala nang aral, laro na lang. Unless I am sure that they are really safe. Diba? So, on the part of our president, parang iniisip niya ang kalusugan ng mamamayan. Iniisip niya na ano yata na kailangan muna magkaroon ng bakuna para maging okay ang ating school year. So paano nga ba to sa atin bilang teacher? Ano ang gagamitin ko? Anong strategy ang nararapat? At anong strategy ang effective sa pandemic na to? Since wala tayong tinatawag na face-to-face. Okay? Dati nung nasa classroom tayo, every corner of our classroom, we can learn. Ngayon, nasa bahay, challenge para sa atin. Work from home, ika nga. Diba? Sabi ni Duterte, walang bakuna, walang pasok. Kaya ito na ang pagkakataon para gamitin natin ang mga resources natin. Sa bahay man o kahit saan na pwede natin gawing resource material or learning materials. Okay. So I will be giving you something about it. uh, sit back and relax. All right. And in this case, in the pandemic, there are a lot of alternative delivery modes in the new normal. Okay? Ito yung tinatawag nating face-to-face, blended learning, distance learning, online distance learning, and homeschooling. Which one is effective in our own setting? Which one is efficient to deal with? Okay? Ito bang face-to-face? Wala nga bakuna eh. Walang face-to-face. Ito bang blended learning? Blended learning, may face-to-face pa rin yan. The use of computer and face-to-face. Distance learning, the use of module. Hindi lang naman tayo pwedeng aasa lagi sa module. Tama, sabi nga, di ba, ang theory ni Jen Dewey, learning by doing. So, experiential learning ng mga bata. Pero, meron din tayong tinatawag na facilitating of learning. How are we going to facilitate learning? We are the scaffolder of learning of our students. Di ba? So, definitely, sa distance learning, kailangan nating magpakita sa ating mga mag-aaral without face-to-face with the use of our videos. At ito ngayon, sa online distance learning. And from that, we can ask parents na yung sa video na gagawin natin, sa homeschooling, pwedeng itong maging foundation of everything na ituro ng magulang yung lesson sa kanyang anak. That is the essence of homeschooling. Okay. So bahala kayo, teachers, kung ano ang pinaka-effective and efficient way kung paano natin mamamanifest ang learning sa ating mga mag-aaral. Alright. Take a look at this picture. The anatomy of a blended classroom. Alright. In this case, in the blended learning, before, ginagawa na natin ito. Many teachers deal with discussion boards, tutorial videos, webinars. Okay? Greater student-teacher interaction. Real-time performance data to inform instruction. Personalized learning path. Learning is anywhere, everywhere, anytime, and accessible. And in this case, in our teaching, for example, when we use this one, we need the most essential, four essential skills, 21st century skills that we have to strengthen in our teaching strategies. These are the critical thinking, the communication, collaboration, creativity. Sir, paano po namin ma-manifest ito? Naka-video lang po kami. That is your challenge. That is a challenge to all of us. How are we going to manifest the forces in our classroom? And remember, learning is self-directed. Okay, take a look at the picture. Dito, may computer, may mga, sige, dito na lang, tingnan natin yung picture. Innovation. Yan, the picture depicts innovation. It implies a lot of things. All right? Okay, here, if we are going to choose blended learning, since in one way or another, our officials in the Department of Education, they recommend the blended learning classroom. And remember, when we speak of blended learning, learning should be accessible to all. Okay? In our classroom, always remember that this is, our classroom is diversified. Okay? We have to consider differences. Dito sa ating pandemic na to, dito sa classroom na tinatawag natin, paano po ba natin ma-address yung mga slow learner? Okay? Later in the video that I'm going to give you, let's figure out the things and the meat and bone of what I am telling right now. 4 Z's are exemplified. We have to deal with the fact that learning is everywhere. Kailangan nating sabihin na dapat nakikicommunicate ka sa level ng student mo. When you make a video, dapat accessible sa level ng estudyante na meron ka. And of course, in that case, we have to know kung ano na ang estado ng classroom. Paano natin to magiging meaningful sa mata ng mga estudyante natin. Alright? High level of student achievement. Speak in the same language. As teachers, we have to speak in the same language. High level of achievement. Okay? And remember, no one should be left behind in our classroom. When you give them this, give to all, walang kinikilingan, walang pinoprotektahan, serbisyong totoo lamang. Sabi nga ng 24 oras. Okay? Focus on practices rather than theories. Okay. Sabi modular. Sa modular, most of the things that you're going to include there, somehow written from the internet, written on the book. But this time, when you make a video, you are going to activate the critical thinking of your students by teaching them a thing inside their house na magiging part o integrate mo sa lesson mo, na magiging meaningful para sa kanila. Ano yung gamit nito, integrate mo sa subject mo. And it's up to you. Na hindi nila makikita sa internet ang sagot at hindi rin nila makikita sa book ang sagot. Okay? And this is the process of, this is now the value processing. How are you going to integrate the value processing in your video? At ano lang naman ba ang tinatawag nating content ng video? Let's figure out later. Okay. When you make a video, it's all about real-time performance data to inform instruction. Knowledge is real-time. Learning is real-time. Okay, afterwards, what are the things that you want to employ? What are the things that you want to give to your students? Okay? So in that case, ikaw mismo ang gagawa ng paraan, strategize, and at the same time, psychologize your classroom. Okay. And I said a while ago, it's all about self-directed learning. Once you give it, let the students learn from it. Okay? And in that case, if the student that you have, for example, the students have question about it, then right after the next video that you make, gagawa ka ng paraan para sagutin ito. Hindi lang naman kasi na ibinigay mo sa kanila, bahala na kayo dyan. Okay. And those are the things that we have to consider in a blended learning classroom. Okay. Next. In our old normal, marami tayong na-encounter ng mga mag-aaral. Yung mga mag-aaral na talagang mag-conditions natin. Siyempre, in that case, we need to assess and evaluate their understanding, their performance in your subject, and everything. And in this normal, learners are different. Walang magkakapareho, lahat ay magkakaiba. Paano po kung ang aking mag-aaral ay may nauuna at may nahuhuli? Pwede mong targetin ang iyong estudyante, mas lalong doon sa mga nahuhuli. Kasi sa mga nauuna, isang nood lang yan, repeat again, makukuha nila ang tinatawag na meat and bone of your lesson. Para naman sa nahuhuli, then sabi nga nila, try and try until you die. And when you die, at least you tried. Diba? So click and click, repeat and repeat hanggang sa makuha nila yung nais nilang matutunan sa video na iyong ginawa. And do not forget to conceptualize your video. Okay? And next thing, in the new normal, we have different learners. We have visual learners. They are, or should I say, visual learners prefer to see information to visualize the relationship between ideas. Kung bibigyan mo ako ng module, tapos iuuwi ko sa bahay, or should I say, ibibigay lang sa magulang ko, kukunin ko sa magulang ko at aaralin ko, hindi ko maiintindihan. But with the use of video, nandun ang module sa harap ko, tapos tinuturo mo dun sa video na yon, mas papag-aaralan ko if I am a visual learner. Okay? Kasi nakikita ko ang presentation mo, sir, ma'am. Nakikita ko yung content ng iyong sinasabi. And auditory learners prefer to hear information rather than reading it or seeing it displayed visually. Sabi nga nila, kung ano ang nakikita mo at naririnig mo, hanggang sa humiga ka at matulog ka, pag gising mo, nandun pa rin siya sa utak mo. Unlike kapag binigyan mo lang ako ng module sa bahay. Diba? Binigyan mo lang ako ng module sa bahay namin. Hindi ko alam kung paano sagutin to, lalo specifically sa math. Diba? Specifically sa math. May computation, hindi ko na alam kung paano itong i-compute. Magsa-search pa ba ako sa internet? At least yung module na ibinigay mo sa akin, tsaka yung presentation mo sa self-made video mo, makukuha ko na bilang mag-aaral. Learning by doing. Okay? And combination of visual, ito yung learners natin in the new normal eh. Parehas na visual and auditory. Nakikita at naririnig. In that matter. Okay? And in that case, prefer to see information. And as you see the information, you visualize the relationship of ideas and insights. Remember, please, in all walks of life, sa loob ng iyong classroom, matalino, average, or yung mga academically challenged students, kailangan pantay natin silang tignan. Kailangan meron tayong intervention para sa kanila. One of the interventions could be a self-made video. How to use and how to conceptualize ideas in that video. Okay. Take a look at this one. When you make a video, always remember that you are going to see yourself inside the classroom. Huwag kang gagawa ng video na ikaw lang ang nakakaalam. Huwag kang gagawa ng video na level mo bilang teacher. Merong ganun eh. Parang gumawa ako ng isang video sa sarili ko, pero hindi ako naiintindihan ng estudyante. Always remember when you make a video, just put yourself in the shoes of your students. Okay? And consider the differences. Parang nasa classroom ka lang din. Parang binibigyan mo lang sila ng freedom para matuto. Okay? Kasi yung video mo, sisave yan. Paano na lang kung ang video mo confusing? Tapos yung bata mo mahihirapan. Hirap na hirap intindihin yung video mo. Kailangan mamaya ipapaliwanag ko kung bakit kailangan maging maayos ang video natin. Okay. Remember the picture. Okay. Parang nasa classroom ka lang though. Nasa bahay sila, pero ang video mo parang nasa classroom lang. Okay. Now, let us now unlock our difficulties when we speak of a self-made video. Nag-video ka sa sarili mo, video na yon. Binidyohan mo yung kapwa mo, video na yon. But those are different when we speak of learning material. Okay? When you make a self-made video as learning material. Okay, what does it mean? What is a self-made video? It is a learning tool that engages students to study meaningfully by watching and hearing lessons portrayed by teachers. It is a way of helping students to understand lesson vividly. Okay, so nabanggit ko kanina yung different types of learners. We have the visual and the auditory learners. Dito sa self-made video, nabanggit na naman sila. Meaningfully by watching and hearing. 'Di ba? Lalo na challenge po ito para sa atin dahil sa pandemic. Magulang din natin, parang isa sa mga market natin dito ay magulang. Yung self-made video natin, iintindihin ng magulang. For the grade levels, specifically sa graders, pag nagbigay ka ng video, kailangan simple lang. Later on, I'll talk about it. Okay. I have here, okay. Okay, so vividly. Yan. What are the benefits of making self-made video in the new normal education? Yan. Kasi dati, ako, alam ko namang hindi na to bago. Very light lang ang topic na ito. Hindi, kaya lang, dahil nakafocus tayo ngayon sa tinatawag nating blended learning and non-face-to-face education, kailangan natin i-remind na ang ating visual aid, ating visual aid, tayo bilang teacher, we are the great visual aids. Okay? Tayo mismo ang magiging visual aid ng mga bata natin. Walang iba bilang teacher, ikaw ang visual aid. Sa'yo matututo ang bata, ikaw ang hahanap ng paraan para matuto ang bata. Okay. Hindi naman pwede nating sabihin, yung mga senior high school, hindi na yan kahit hindi na mag-video. No. Sabi ko nga kanina, diversified ang classroom natin. Walang nauuna, walang nahuhuli, lahat kasali. Lalong-lalo na yung i-focus natin yung sarili natin sa mga batang nasa laylayan. Kasi dito, unang-una, I know for a fact that kaya natin. Pero yung assessment of learning, ito yung medyo crucial. By means of this video, nagagawin mo, self-made video, dito ka aangat. And of course, always remember that being a teacher, you have to invest tolerance. Okay? Yan. Self-made video. Of course, when you make a self-made video, you have to engage your learners. Hindi ikaw ang mag-e-enjoy. Diba yan, mga participants, kailangan pag gumawa ng video, hindi ikaw ang nag-e-enjoy. Of course, kasama ang iyong pag-e-enjoy sa paggawa ng video. Habang nag-e-enjoy ka, masaya ang, maayos ang finished product mo. Engage learners. Yun ang pinaka-objective mo. Catch the attention of your students. Diba? Sabi nga sa ating teaching, nung college tayo, kapag tayo ay nag-present ng lesson, always remember to catch the attention of your students. Motivate your students. Okay? Lalo sa mga graders, kailangan ba colorful? Colorful at the same time, meaningful. Okay. Next, integrate the classroom scenarios. I presented to you a picture a while ago of a teacher, a cartoon, okay? A cartoon of a teacher teaches inside the classroom. Integrate the classroom scenarios. Para ka lang nasa classroom. Wag kang masyadong mahigpit sa pananalita, kumbaga parang an interactive session in your virtual video. Okay? Yung sa virtual communication mo, kaya for example, ikaw, parang nagsasalita ka, nakikipag-communicate ka sa emotion ng bata na parang nasa classroom ka din. Okay, next. Make lesson easier to understand. Kapag mabigat ang lesson, kailangan mo ng springboard. Kapag alam mo sa sarili mo na mahirap itong intindihin at lalo't naka-video ako, make a lot of springboard to scaffold your lesson. Okay? Kailangan mong tumulay sa iyong ginawang, ang tawag doon? ladder para ma-reach mo yung understanding ng bata. Easier to understand. Okay. Next, develop understanding. Always remember, when you develop understanding of your students, you have to deal with what we call um, uh, balance. Okay? As I have mentioned a moment ago, students in your classroom are different. Paano at bakit? Those are the questions that you have to remember. What, why, and how. Bakit ko ito gagawin? Paano ko ito gagawin? Kasi you have to develop the understanding. And you as a teacher, you are going to answer your questions. Okay? And next, attract attention. Engage learners. Ito yung malalim. Yung attract attention, ito yung medyo mababaw. Yung attract attention, ibig sabihin, paano mo sila nanakawin sa ginagawa nila. Ako, if I am a student, if I am a pupil, I'd rather use my phone to play a game. Paano mo nanakawin ang attention ko sa oras ng pag-aaral ko ngayon? Ito sa 8 to 9, paano ako gigising? Paano ko ma-motivate? In your video, it should be manifested. All right? Next. Stimulate classroom discussion. Remember, in your video, hindi na natin kayang, hindi na natin kayang magkaroon ng collaborative activities, hindi na natin kailangan ng exemplification of our multiple intelligence, pero pwede, depende sa creativity mo, pero you have to remember what we call Socratic method. Parang nakikipag-usap ka lang. Example, okay, so do you have any evidence that supports your answer? Pause for a while, parang yung bata, nag-iisip siya ng, ano bang iisip ko doon? What insight? Alright, anong insight? Then, please write your answer. Kahit naka ano ka na, ilalagay nila yung answer nila. Then right after that, pagka nagkaroon ka ng tinatawag na assessment, titignan mo kung tama yung ginawa mo. Stimulate classroom discussion by means of Socratic method, elicitation of answers from the students. Okay. And next, reinforce lecture and reading. Ito ang pinaka-crucial. Lecture is simple, is easy. But reading, dito tayo nagkakaroon ng tinatawag na loophole or blind spot in our teaching strategy. Kasi nakakalimutan natin i-employ ang reading. Kaya ang performance ng bata natin in terms of reading ay hindi ganun kaganda. Okay? Let's employ reading in our video. Okay? Meron tayong passages na ibibigay sa bata. Meron tayong ibibigay na something na assignment na kanila. Next video mo, pwede mong itakil yung binasa nila by means of that. Then, i-validate nila kung tama ba yung understanding nila. Post questions. You have to elicit answers from the queries of your students. Then, kunin mo lahat ng questions nila in mind. Pa-type mo and then incorporate mo sa next video mo para may continuity. Okay, continuity of understanding. Okay. All right. So research shows that students who are exposed regular in integration of media into instruction. Okay. Okay. Ito ay may kinalaman na po sa research. Hindi lang po siya inisip ng kung sino-sino at pinag-aralan ng malalim. Okay. Pinag-aralan po siya ng malalim na kung saan ano ba ang essence? Ano ba ang meat and bone of this? Let's figure out. Okay. Research shows that students who are exposed in regular integration of media into instruction perform well on written tasks. Oo. Bakit? Kasi nga, sila ay visual and auditory learners. What they see, what they hear, they apply. Okay, hindi lang sila tinatawag na auditory learner. Sa bagay, hindi natin malilabel ang bata kung visual or auditory. Nasa learning style nila yan eh. Di ba meron nga tayong tinatawag na VAC, visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. Okay. So, perform well on written tasks. Dwell more active in discussion. Exactly. Kasi ang bata, when they experience a lot of things about uh, communicate to other students, ngayon malalaman nila na mamimiss nila yon. Kaya ito, ang point dito, sabi daw sa research, dwell more active in discussion. Okay? And third, apply more varied and creative approaches to problem solving. Yan. Sa kanila mismo, nagmumula ang tinatawag na logical thinking analysis and the higher order thinking skills. Okay? Next, activate prior knowledge frequently. Biruin mo, sabi ng research, ako naniniwala ako dito. Kasi nga sa ginagamit natin everyday, kung ikaw ay science teacher, kung ikaw ay Filipino, English AP, HE, kung ikaw gumagamit ka ng mga media sa iyong pag-aaral, pag tinanong mo ang bata, nalalaman agad nila ang kasagutan. Okay, parang ito yung tinatawag na continuity of learning. Okay, may connection. Connect the dots. Parang ikaw mismo bilang estudyante, you are activating your knowledge or prior knowledge or the schema. Okay? And number 5, give students a learning freedom. Bakit daw learning freedom? Kasi na-exercise yung mind nila. Pag na-exercise yung mind nila, magiging creative sila in their own little way. Give students a learning freedom, of course, gagamitin nila yung nalaman nila doon sa pinakita mong media para doon sa next na gagawin nila, sa output na gagawin nila. Okay. In making a self-made video needs, okay, Vivalians, I want you to grasp this. This is very important. Pay. In my seminars, I always give this. I want all my participants to know Ate Faye. And this one is really applicable right now. What is pay? F stands for focus. So what is focus? Focus, what is needed? Okay, in a self-made video, you have to focus what is needed. Hindi ito, nandun na tayo sa classroom session, sa classroom scenario, pero remember, ang ituturo natin ay most essential learning competencies. What is needed? Sa flow ng iyong video, kailangan mo lang identify yung kailangan mo. Hindi siya magiging mahaba at hindi siya magiging maikli. Sakto lang, tama lang, sapat lang. Okay, focus on what is needed. All right. Next, attention. After having said that, what is needed, and this time, attention. What should be emphasized? Okay. Focus on what is needed, attention, what should be emphasized. Just for example, if you teach research, ano ba ang kailangang i-emphasize? And your topic is all about variable. Okay? Just give the definition of variable and then examples of those variables, and then so be it. Hindi mo kailangan damihan yung focus mo. Ito yung ine-emphasize mo variable, examples of variables, and then how to use these variables, something like that. What should be emphasized? In MELCs, these are the MELCs that you are going to focus. And then focus what should be emphasized on the learning competencies. Examples of how to achieve the competencies. Oh, those are the things that should be emphasized. Okay, it's a matter of how, it's a matter of how, the attention. Okay, and engagement. A self-made video needs engagement. Not only use the video, but afterwards, your student will comment about ang hirap naman intindihin ng video. Ang hirap namang intindihin nung sinabi doon. Parang confusing. Mas, ito, alam ko pa, wag mong hahayaan ng bata na maghanap pa ng other resources kung makibibigay mo sa kanya ng sapat, tama lang, sakto lang. Pwede silang maghanap, walang problema. Kaya lang, in your self-made video, isa sana ito sa makakuha ng attention nila at maintindihan nila yung sinasabi mo. And engagement, what goals to target. You know already what is needed. You have already distinguished the things to be emphasized. And what is your goal, or what are your goals in dealing with those? Okay? What are the things that you remember to share to your students? Okay, sinabi mo nung una, ito yung objectives natin. Pero sa tinuturo mo, iba yung lumalabas. Parang sa English, tinuturo mo ay noun, pero ang tinuturo mo na, ang objective mo ay noun, pero lumalabas doon ay adjective. Alright? What goals to target? Minsan alam na natin yung competencies, pero pag tinuro natin, we're going nowhere. Alright? Remember Ate Faye, focus, attention, and engagement in making a self-made video. Alright. When making a self-made video, always remember, keep it simple. KISS. Not exactly KISS, K-I-S-S. In English, we have keep it short and simple. But this time, in a self-made video, we have to remember KISS. Keep it simple. Pwede natin gumawa ng video, i-upload natin sa YouTube, at sa Google Classroom na gagamitin natin, get the link. Okay, para ibigay natin sa bata when they want to learn something from the lesson, i-direct natin doon and lead the way. And this is a matter of to where do we lead our learners. Okay? So, keep it simple. Paano ang video kasi makakatulong yan? Meron tayong tinatawag na basic and meron tayong tinatawag na advanced. Later on, I'll give you that. The use of technology is one of the best innovations for teaching. However, teachers must find ways on how they could make their tasks simple and avoid the following. Ayan. According to my source, SlideShare, Synergy broadcast using video in the classroom. Ito ang dapat nating tandaan. Technology that is too complex. Ayan. Sabi ko nga sa post ko, paano na si ma'am at si sir na pa-retire na kung gagamit pa rin sila ng mga applications na talaga namang sobrang taas para sa kanila. Okay? Paano na lang yung mga millennials na hindi techie? Mamaya ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano. Okay, next. Technology that involves too much work to use it. Dito pa lang sa ating mga insets, marami na tayong rants, marami na tayong grievances about the use of technology. In fact, cognitive overloading and cognitive paralysis ang idinudulot sa atin ng mga webinars. Na paggamit ng Google Classroom, paggamit ng Canva, paggamit ng Google Meet, na talagang ang dami-dami nating pipindutin, ang dami-dami nating ipipress para lang magamit natin. Minsan bukas nakalimutan na natin. Okay. So, hindi naman natin agad-agad dapat kainin yung mga ganong bagay kasi itong new normal, kaya nga new normal, bago. Humanap tayo ng paraan na kung saan mas mapapadali natin ang ating teaching strategy sa ating mga estudyante. Mas maganda, mas mabilis, mas okay gamitin, swak yun. Kung alam mo sa sarili mo na dito ka komportable bilang teacher, feeling ko magiging komportable din ang estudyante mo. Hindi man natin kailangan ng mahirap agad eh. Kasi bago pa lang to. Siguro kung hindi pa matatapos ang pandemic in a period of time, pwede tayong mag-upgrade. But this time, ano muna tayo? Parang step 1, step 2, step 3. Kung effective pa yung step 1, tingnan natin, evaluate natin for the step 2. Ito muna, gagamit muna ako ng FB. Gagawa muna ako ng group. FB Messenger. FB group. Doon muna ako mag-upload ng files. Doon ko muna i-upload sa FB. Gagawa ako ng group para sa section na to, group na para sa section na to, i-upload ko doon yung video. Then, meron kang group chat per section. Okay? Next, technology that increases the need for classroom support. Ayan. Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin nito? Technology that increases the need of classroom support. Kung ang mga bata natin nahihirapan na sa classroom eh. Then gagawa ka pa ng video about collaborative learning. Kakontakin mo si ganito, kapartner mo siya. It's a big no. The tendency is mag-face-to-face ang bata. No, it's not. Remember? Work from home, students are also working from home. Individualize ang teaching natin today. Though, isang klase yun. Pwede tayo, lahat ng sinasabi natin na mahirap, pwede natin sabihin sa estudyante natin na i-PM tayo or kung sino yung gustong magtanong sa atin na nahihirapan sa lesson, gumamit tayo ng Facebook Messenger. Or ang bago ngayon na FB Classroom. Okay, so nandito. Create a classroom. Ayan. Mamaya, ano natin yan. Okay. Yan. Now, I want to emphasize the 3 domains of learning. Okay, the 3 domains of learning. We have the cognitive, the psychomotor domain, and the affective domain. So, alam natin to nung college pa tayo, refresh lang to para sa atin. Pero dapat, ano ba ang gagawin natin in these domains? In the Bloom's taxonomy, nasa gilid yung Bloom's taxonomy, when we create our video, do not be so easy, do not be so difficult, and you must be on the middle. Okay? Kailangan nasa gitna ka. Wala kang kinikilingan, wala kang inaano sa matatalino, sa mga academically challenged. Nasa gitna ka ng video mo. Na tinatarget mo yung cognitive domain nila when you make a video. Paano mo itatarget ang cognitive domain? Example, how are you going to throw critical questions to your students? Okay? Throw a question, pause for a while. Hayaan mo silang mag-isip. Okay? Paano ba? Kung alam mo na the gentle art of questioning. Questioning, kailangan, ano din sa Bloom's taxonomy natin yan. Evaluating, remembering. Matutuwa ka kapag nagpa-quiz ka after your video, ang tataas ng scores ng estudyante mo. Why? Because your questions are all about remembering. Kaya pag nagkaroon ng national achievement tests, not only during pandemic, but then in the regular classroom, tuwang-tuwa ka kapag ang estudyante mo nakakuha ng mataas na score sa quiz mo. Kasi yung mga quiz mo, questions doon ay puro remembering lang. Okay? Sa video na gagawin mo, you need to point out questions that fall under HOTS. Okay? Higher order thinking skills and lower order thinking skills. Okay. And the psychomotor domain, manual or physical skills, I think applicable pero be creative. Nasa creativity natin kung paano natin matatap ang psychomotor domain ng ating mga bata. Okay. Doing hand. Okay, so open your Open your book on page and read for a while. Okay, pause ka muna ng 15 minutes sa video. Okay, then and then pagawa mo yung activity mo. Kung meron kang in-embed na activity dun sa video. Right? Affective domain. Ito na. In your video, para may continuity of learning, pwede mo silang bigyan ng task or assignment na next video mo or submission nila after the module in your video, then bigyan mo sila ng essay, something about the lesson or that activates their logical thinking analysis in a particular topic. Hindi mahirap eh. Kahit sabihin mo ang pinakamahirap sa math, kayang magbigay ng effective activities. Basta remember the Bloom's taxonomy. Okay? And next, what should you need in a self-made video? Smartphone. Okay? Kung yung mga wala pong phones, pwede naman po hiram, or kung ang ating mga LGU nga ay napakabait eh, magbibigay ng mga materials para gamitin natin. Okay. And next, earphone. Earphone, okay, para ma-contain yung boses mo na hindi sabog at makascade mo yung communication ng walang barrier. Kasi kung wala kang earphone, pwedeng magkaroon ng barrier sa communication. Okay? The tripod, kung meron kang tripod or anything na pwedeng sabitan ng iyong cellphone, pwede na yon. Okay, visual aids, pwedeng gamitin yung PowerPoint presentation mo using your computer. Okay? Using your computer. Ayan. At others, kung meron ka pang mailalagay na as creative one. Eto, pag pinagsama-sama mo to lahat, pwede ka nang gumawa ng self-made video mo. TV, kahit pumunta ka dito sa pader, for example, itong pader na to, okay, matahimik na lugar, hindi mo naman kailangan ng internet connection. All you need to have is your phone, smartphone, or video. Itong pader na to, wala kang kakayahang, yung laptop mo ay hindi siya updated or tinatawag nating latest. Gumawa ka ng Manila paper, pumunta ka dito, and then i-video mo sarili mo. Ayan, dito ka. Ilagay mo dyan. Then, ano yung topic mo? For example, ang topic mo ay, ito na yung tinatawag natin basic. Ang topic natin ay noun. Okay? Remember, kailangan maging animated ka. Okay, class? Our lesson for this morning is all about noun. Okay. And what is a noun? Pause for a while. Ayaan mong mag ano yung estudyante mo, mag-isip about it. And then right after that, pwede mo nang i-post yung iyong Manila paper. Okay, kasi nahihirapan kang gamitin ng computer eh. Ito yung basic. Or, nandito yung iyong, let's param ako ng computer, ng laptop for a while. Okay. Alright. Yan. Kung gusto mo, meron kang laptop, and then nandito ka, pwede mong sabihin na nandito na siya. Ayan, nakikita ka pa rin. Pero ang laptop mo ay PowerPoint presentation na sinasabi mo. Kasi basic eh. Wala, yung ibang mga nagrereklamo sa dinadaming pinipindot, ito yung basic smartphone, earphone, tripod, na yan, makikita ka pa rin ng estudyante kasi plus factor para sa bata na nagtuturo ka at nakikita ka ng estudyante. Ito sa'yo kumukuha ang humuhugot ng lakas ng iyong estudyante. Ayan. So, lakihan mo lang yung screen mo and then pwede kang magturo-turo. Yan, nandyan na. Basic lang to ha. Alam nyo na to, kaya lang, nire-remind ko lang kayo ng mas maganda at mas maayos. Okay. And of course, ayan, meron tayong tinatawag na advance. Okay, ano-ano nga ba itong mga advance na to? Sa advance, kung alam niyo na meron tayong tinatawag na vloggers, sila yung mga vloggers ngayon na kumikita sa kanyang mga videos. Pwede rin tayong maging vloggers, teachers. Vlogger, pero secondary na lang siguro yung ating kikitain. Huwag natin ilalagay sa utak natin na gagawa tayo ng video, ipopost natin sa YouTube or somewhere para kumita. Hindi. Ipopost natin ito for the benefits of our student. Nothing more, nothing less. Yan. Ito yung sinasabi kong advice. Okay? Ito yung permission of my friend sa aking pinagtuturuan sa Florentino Torres Senior High School. Torres, yan. Subscribe po kayo sa kanyang YouTube channel. Ito po, sa YouTube channel na ito, makikita niyo po yung kanyang mga ginawang lessons. Yan. Sa YouTube channel, yung mga lessons na ginawa niya. Okay. Ito yung tinatawag natin na advanced kasi gumagamit na ng application para magturo. Okay? Itawag dito, i-subscribe yung YouTube channel ni Sir JB Jomampo. Yan. Marami siyang lessons doon na ginagamit niya ang video to. Yan. Meron siya sa review, exercise, meron lesson proper, and may integration din siya. Integration and assessment of learning. Ayan. I'm sorry, assessment of learning and assessment for learning. Gumagamit siya ng Kahoot. Okay. So, una, dito sa kanya, sa pag-present niya ng lesson niya, mahirap. Sinimulan niya muna ng review exercises, sa continuity ng lesson, and everything. Okay. And sana, pag gumamit tayo nito, maging ano din sa atin, maging malinaw din sa atin, nagagamit tayo nito, hindi dahil gusto natin mapaganda yung presentation. Always remember, target natin na paano natin ipe-present ang sarili natin para maintindihan tayo ng estudyante natin. Okay. So, I want you to watch this video. Okay? Okay, subscribe lang po kayo sa kanya, JB Jomampo. Yan. Okay. Saglit lang po. Yan.
Eagle-based instruction. Pangatlo is come on! Handa ka na ba sa nalalapit na pasukan? Anong learning delivery modality ang iyong gagamitin ngayong new norm? Ito yung mga pamaraan ng pagtuturo sa ating mga mag-aaral. Meron tayong tatlong pamamaraan. Yung una is yung distance learning. Pangalawa, education, radio, and eagle-based instruction. Pangatlo is yung homeschooling. So, sa distance learning, meron tayong dalawang pagpipilian. So, yung una is yung modular approach. So, it could be printed or digital. Ito ay teacher-made. Next, yung online distance learning. So, meron din tayong dalawang pagpipilian dyan. First one is yung synchronous at yung pangalawa is yung asynchronous. Sa next video, i-discuss ko pa ng mas malawak yung dalawang approach. Okay, so let's define first what is an online distance learning. So, let's start with online learning. What is an online learning? So, classes don't necessarily in a physical classroom. Okay? Next, distance learning. Distance learning, the delivery of instruction is done in different locations. Let's discuss briefly now the two types of online distance learning. The first one is the synchronous approach. Classes are conducted real-time. So it is face-to-face interaction through online, and you may use FB Messenger, video chat, and audio chat. The tasks were given real-time. So it means the response of your students can be checked already. So what are the apps to be used? So you can use Google Meet, Zoom, MS Teams, Cisco WebEx, and for me, the most convenient to students and teachers and easy to use is the FB Messenger. So, ibig sabihin, sa synchronous online distance learning, sabay-sabay ang mag-aaral at ang kanilang guro na mag-online upang magtalakayan ng kanilang mga lesson. Next, the second online distance learning is the asynchronous approach. So, wherein the interaction between the teachers and students does not take place in real time. So, it means there is no face-to-face online because the tasks and assignments were given by the teachers and student will finish those tasks in the given schedule. You can carry it out using the learning management system. So, it helps organize your class and that allows you to communicate to your students and assign tasks to them and generate grades for their work like Google Classroom, Edmodo, CISO, Schoology, and Quiver School. So note that the activities are self-regulated and you may use instructional video lesson, blogs like this in this approach. So sa madaling salita, ang asynchronous online distance learning naman ay merong schedule ang isang mag-aaral at ito ay nakabatay kung kailan niya kaya at kung gaano kadalas niya kayang mag-online. Ay nalaman niyo na o nalaman na natin ang mga approach na pwede natin gamitin sa online distance learning. Sa next video, ipapakita ko kung paano ko i-execute ang aking klase through online distance learning. Good morning! Welcome to our online class. I am Sir JB, your math teacher for today. I hope all of you finish in answering our online attendance for you to be present in today's discussion. And let's start! Our lesson for today is about factoring difference of two squares. Our objective for today is number 1, identify whether a polynomial is a difference of two squares. Number 2, factors polynomial that are in the form of a difference of two squares. Okay, so let's have a review exercise. I want you to get a pen and a paper and answer the following questions. When I say show your answer, put your answer in front of your camera. Okay? Let's go! Find the product of the following. Number 1, 4 times 4. Go! Okay, show your answer. Okay, for those who answer 16, you are all correct. Very good. Next, x times x. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is x squared. Very good. Next, 2x times 2x. 1, 2, 3. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is 4x squared. Very good. Next. X squared y times x squared y. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is x raised to 4 y squared. Very good. Next. Last, 10x times 10x. Go. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is 100x squared. Very good. Okay, so let's have the next. Find the positive square root of the following terms. Number 1. Square root of 16. Go. 2, 3. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is 4. Very good. Next, square root of 49. 1, 2, 3. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is very good. 7. Next, square root of a raised to 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. The answer is a squared. Next question, square root of 4x squared. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, show your answer. So the answer is 2x. Very good. I think all of you are all ready for our next lesson. I want you to multiply the following binomials. Okay, I want you to multiply a plus b times a minus b. I will give you 2 minutes to answer these questions. Okay, go. Okay, so let's answer. So, using the FOIL method, F for first term, O is for the outer, I is for the inner, and L for the last term. To multiply A plus B times A minus B. So using the FOIL method, so for the first term, A times A, so the answer is A squared. Next, for the outer, A times negative B. So the answer is negative AB. Next, for the inner, B times A. So the answer is positive AB. And then for the last term, b times negative b, so that is negative b squared. Now, let's combine the terms. Since negative ab plus ab is equal to 0, so the answer now will be a squared minus b squared. When we multiply a plus b times a minus b, the result is a squared minus b squared. This is the product, and this is called the difference of two squares. Notice that the factors of difference between two squares are the sum and difference of their square roots. How are we going to factor a difference of two squares? Okay, again, let's check if the two given condition will satisfy this binomial. So 25 and 100 are perfect squares. Check next, a squared. A squared has an exponent of an even number because the exponent is 2. And then this binomial has an operation of subtraction. So it means we can now factor this using the difference of two squares. So the answer will be 5a plus 10 times 5a minus 10. Okay, so let's generalize. So in factoring a difference of two squares, the first term and the second term, the constant must be a perfect square. Then the variable should have an even exponent. And then the binomial has an operation of subtraction. And that is factoring difference of two squares. Okay, open now your Kahoot app. And let's have our practice exercise. Okay, let's play Kahoot. Enter your game pin. Okay, JB Dumampo entered the game. So let's start. Factoring difference of two squares. First question, which of the following is a difference of two squares? Correct. Next. Which of the following is not a difference of two squares? Correct. Next. Next. What is the factor of 100x squared minus 144y squared? Correct. Next. Factor the expression 49a squared minus 25. Correct. Next. Factor 144x squared minus 81y squared z squared. Correct. Okay, and for your evaluation, I want you to visit your Quiver school, and this is your class code. And I will check your progress until Friday. Class dismissed. Goodbye, class. So maraming pamamaraan para execute ang klase through online. At isa lang yung ipinakita ko kanina para i-deliver yung lesson ko online. Alam ko, lahat ng guro sa Manila ay matalino at creative. Sa dami ng webinars na ating natingan, pwede natin gamitin iyon para bumuo ng sarili nating estratehiya tuloy at hindi hinto ang pagkatuto ng mga bata. Sabi nga
Okay. So, ayan. All right. So, ayan. Yan. So, nakita niyo po yung kaibigan ko from my very own Florentino Torres High School, na isang brilliant na gumawa ng example ito sa ating mga teachers. Ito ay tinatawag na nating advanced kasi ito ay ginamitan na ng application. Yung basic, hindi naman, wag nating pilitin ang sarili natin kung hindi tayo makakagawa ng tinatawag na ganito. Meron pa rin naman tayong alternative way para gamitin ito. Basta meron lang tayong tinatawag na, saka sabi ko nga kanina, may cellphone tayo, hindi naman natin kinakailangan maganda ang cellphone. Maayos lang ang gamit, maayos lang yung camera, ayos yung audio, dahil kapag ito in-upload mo, yun ang unang titignan at yun ang unang bubusisiin ng mga mag-aaral natin kung ayos ba ang pagkaka-upload at yung mga angles na ginagamit natin. Kailangan rule of thirds, something like that. Sa mga spaces, kung meron tayong gagamitin na hindi hindi sa computer or yung mga resource materials natin, kailangan maayos yung angulo. Okay? Okay, now, next, yan. User-friendly online application in making a self-video. Okay. Tuturo ko sa inyo, katulad ng ginamit ni Sir JB Diomampo, huwag niyo pong kalimutan i-subscribe. Marami siyang videos na matututunan po kayo. JB Diomampo sa YouTube channel niya. Lahat ng kanyang inputs at saka magagandang mga craft sa kanyang subject nasa YouTube channel niya doon. Ito yung mga user-friendly applications na pwede natin gamitin sa paggawa ng self-made video. Na pag gumawa tayo, una mahihirapan tayo, pero pag ginamay niyo na, actually ako meron, kaya lang hindi pa pulido. Tsaka na lang. Okay. Meron tayong KineMaster or KineMaster, Power Director, Movie Maker, Filmorago, Canva. Pwede rin tayong gumamit ng Canva. User-friendly rin ng Canva. And others. Ayan. Nandito yung mga logos nila kung inyong mamarapatin tingnan. Don't forget, minsan sa logos nila nagpapakilala, minsan wala yung mga pangalan nila kapag dinownload natin eh. Minsan logo lang makikita natin, mare-recognize na natin yung mga pangalan nila, original na pangalan. Ayan. So explore, gawan lang natin ng paraan yung pagiging creative natin, and at the same time, maging student-friendly din yung mga videos na gagawin natin. Hindi ito ginawa para pampaganda lang, palamuti. Ito ay ginawa para sa ikabubuti ng ating mag-aaral. Ayan. Good teachers intensify pedagogical skills. Pedagogical skills. To implement teaching strategies and pedagogical content knowledge. Yan, alam ko sa sarili natin, lahat tayong mga teachers, hinubog tayo ng ating mga paaralan ng college para ma-attain natin to. Alam ko sa bawat isa sa atin na nanonood dito ay mataas ang kanilang pedagogical skills. Kailangan wag nating itago yan. We have to strengthen, we have to enlighten. Walang nagsisimulang magaling, tandaan nyo yan, lahat ay nagsisimula bilang beginner. Yan, hindi pwedeng nagsisimula ka, magaling ka kaagad. Dapat, there are always rooms for improvement. Ayan. Reflective skills to analyze classroom scenarios. Can psychologize. You know how to psychologize your classroom, your students, the relationship, and of course, yung content. Psychologize your content. And then, communication and collaboration skills to build relationships. Hindi ko ituturo kung paano nyo gamitin ang collaboration sa video ninyo kasi bilang teacher, kayo ang makakasagot kung how to employ collaboration. Okay? Collaboration follows creativity. Okay. Technological skills to ensure creativity of every academic undertaking. Etong medyo crucial sa atin. Kulang tayo sa training kasi ito yung natutunan ko noon, hindi na pala applicable ngayon. Kaya nga, we need to embrace change because change is inevitable. Embrace the new normal. Walang excuse. Sabi ko nga, paano na si sir at si ma'am. Kung tayo ay mga experts sa larangan ng technology, ibahagi natin yan sa ating mga young at heart na teacher. Dahil sila ay napag-iiwanan na ng panahon pero laban pa rin. Okay? Kailangan natin silang tulungan. Tandaan nyo, hindi kayo naging magaling kundi dahil sa kanila. And of course, management skills to arrange successful learning environments. Wala dito yung tinatawag na bombarded na tayo sa trabaho. Kailangan natin i-manage ang time natin every time, everywhere. Kahit saan tayo nandoon. Management skills. Okay? Kailangan mo mag-photoshoot or mag-video shoot. Gawin mo. Dahil hindi para sa iyo ang understanding, para sa estudyante mo. Tandaan natin yan. Remember this. Once a team, maybe your co-teachers, your colleagues have ideas to ponder or to share, then work as a team. Because in team, you should have a vision. And when you target your vision together, you are going to rise and win the game. And as you win the game, you are targeting your goal, school goals or subject goals. And as you target your goals, it is a success and everybody will lead or take the lead. Okay? And tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. According to Benjamin Franklin, sabi nga nila, mababaw ang tell me, nakakalimutan ko. Mababaw ang teach me, nakakalimutan ko. Involve me and I learn. When you create your video, do not just be you. Do not just be you ang nagtatrabaho. Bigyan mo ng trabaho ang estudyante mo, involve mo ang estudyante mo para makakuha ng malaki o maliit na kaalaman sa iyo. Ang target natin ay malaking kaalaman para sa lahat. Okay? According to Benjamin Franklin, tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Yan. Okay. And according to Albert Einstein, the only source of knowledge is experience. We teachers have a lot of experiences. Sabi nga nila, being you as a teacher is the best experience ever. Okay. And with that, thank you very much. A teacher affects eternity. No one could ever tell where his influence stops. Maraming salamat at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. Okay. So, this time, I am no entertaining questions. Okay. So, I have here some questions na ibinigay ni Ma'am Kiana. Okay. The first one is from Phoenix Delight. Okay. Wait lang po. Okay. From Phoenix Delight, sir, what varied and creative approaches you can suggest that we can apply in the creation of our online instruction? First, ano yung mga varied approaches? I have mentioned a while ago the Socratic method of teaching. Okay? Since hindi to ordinaryong classroom, sa video ninyo, kailangan palabasin mo pa din na interactive. Always remember that your classroom must be interactive in terms of eliciting information. Hindi lang dapat ikaw ang nasusunod, kailangan there are also rooms for asking question queries ng iyong estudyante. Pwede mo naman i-explain sa kanila in sa next mo or sa group chat ninyo na pwede mo doon erase yung questions about your videos. Para doon, in that case, meron pa ding Socratic method. The teacher asks, the students answers. Okay, the student answers the question. And marami pa din namang ways na pwede nating i-employ sa video natin. Katulad ng experiential learning sa science. Kung minsan lahat ng estudyante mo, kung ang experiential learning or sa science na lang, pag nagbigay ka ng experiment, kung anong available sa bahay nila, why not try? Okay? Parang ganon. And of course, next is from Cristina Del Valle. Hello po sir. Sir, I just want to ask if there are techniques for MAPI teachers like us. Yes po ma'am. Kung ano po ang ina-apply po natin sa lahat ng subject, applicable din po ang self-video. Yung creativity lang po natin dito. For example, ang health ninyo, gumamit din po kayo ng tinatawag na video to video. Ma'am, kung gusto niyo po, magbigay po kayo ng isang sitwasyon. For example, health po ang itinuturo ninyo, mag-download po kayo ng video sa YouTube na pwede nyo rin pong i-paste. I-paste po sa PowerPoint presentation katulad nyo po ng ginagawa ko kanina. Kung yung advanced po, gumamit po kayo ng mga application na basic lang, na user-friendly. Tapos po, yung content po ng inyong topic, pwede nyo pong hanapin sa video para maging interactive. Kasi ang hirap nga naman na puro pag ikaw teacher lang, wala kang visual aids. Pero gamitin nyo rin po yung basic lang din, nakaharap sa inyo yung phone, tapos nakaharap sa inyo yung laptop, nakakonect po sa internet yung laptop. Kung meron po kayong video na i-employ po natin. And the activities, katulad po ng PE, gumamit po kayo ng isang application pwede po kayong gumamit ng application, Google Meet. Google Meet po, naka-video po, naka-subscribe po yung mga bata ninyo, or should I say ano po siya sa Google Meet, naka-join. Pwede naman po hanggang 50 or 100 din po, pwede, or 200 po, pwede dun sa Google Meet. Pwede po yun na kayo yung host, kayo po yung bilang host po noon. Makikita nyo lahat ng estudyante nyo kung PE po kayo. Okay? And then, mas maganda nga po kapag ka po sa MAPE, tapos PE ninyo, lecture method po yung gagawin ninyo. Nakatingin po yung mga estudyante nyo sa inyo. Nandoon lalo, kayo po yung host. Sana po matutunan din po natin bilang teachers yung Google Meet. Download lang po kayo ng Google or may DepEd Google account po tayo, gamitin po natin para gumawa sa calendar ng session natin. From that, mag-aano po tayo doon. Ibigay natin sa bata yung link. Pagka po pinindot ng bata ng link, makakapasok po siya doon sa meeting po natin sa Google Meet. At doon makikita nyo na po siya. Pwede na po kayo mag-present ng PowerPoint presentation kung gusto nyo po ng live. Pero kung gusto nyo naman po ng recorded, ganun din po. Okay? Next. Kay Ma'am Emily Pelpinosas. Kailangan ba talaga may background music habang nagdi-discuss sa video or okay lang po na plain lang po? Ma'am, opo. Sa nilagyan lang po siguro ni sir para po hindi boring. Kasi po natatandaan nyo, mathematics po ang subject niya. Pwede nyo pong hinaan para hindi po mabore yung bata na tinuturuan natin. Kasi pagka po tayo lang nagsasalita, boring sa classroom nga po natin. Once na nagtuturo tayo, may natutulog. Pero dun sa video po, self-recorded video natin, pwede natin hinaan yung background music. O tama po kayo, pumili po tayo ng plain music na talaga naman na mag-fit doon sa level ng estudyante na meron tayo. Tama po yun. Pwede pong meron, pwede pong wala. Okay? And last po, self-made video po ba ay intended po for synchronous class po at pwede po bang hindi real-time ang Kahoot? Pwede naman po, ma'am. Pwedeng recorded ang Kahoot. Po, pwede po. Sa synchronous din po. Pwede po siya. Basta po ang tandaan po natin, upload lang po tayo, then edit, pwede natin gamitin yon video, tapos pagtagbi-tagbiin po natin siya. Okay po. Maraming salamat po.
Okay po, Doc Nico, maraming salamat po. That's all
Opo.
the questions that we have for this afternoon. Sir, before we end the session, do you have any final reminders to our viewers this
All
afternoon?
right. So, teachers, please extend your patience now because we are now facing a what we call new normal. The overuse and abuse terms, embrace the new normal. Wala naman tayong magagawa, wala tayong choice. Ang gawin lang natin, expand din natin yung ating creativity in dealing with instructions. Kasi nasa sa atin bilang teacher ang pagkatuto ng ating mga mag-aaral. Tandaan natin, mahihirapan tayo sa tinatawag na assessment of learning and for learning sa ating videos. Pero ibawiin na lang din natin kung paano nila mag-grasp lahat ng ating gagawin at kung paano natin mabibigyan ng hustisya yung learning. By the way, maraming salamat nga po pala kay Mr. Zaren Aleta para po sa pagtitiwalang binigay po sa akin. And of course, Vival Group, maraming salamat. Schools Division Office of Manila, maraming salamat din po sa inyo. Florentino Torres Senior High School, headed by Mampura Estalatad. Maraming salamat po.
Okay po, there we have it. Thank you very much, Dr. Ronico C. Natividad, for this very innovative and fruitful session. In behalf of Vibal Group Incorporated, maraming salamat po, Doc. And of course, to all our Kavibal viewers, thank you very much for your continuous patronage to our daily learning sessions. Magkita-kita po tayo ulit bukas sa ilan pa po natin at sa mga susunod na araw para sa ating iba't ibang webinar para po sa inyo. Muli, maraming salamat at magandang araw sa ating lahat.